He spent how much at Sam's Club? Take a look at the receipt. In total, to spend this much amount of candy, it's towering in his room. It's spread all over. He has a massive amount of variety. He spent a total of... What is up, it's PapiChuloTV, and I'm back again with another epic candy selling video. And today we have a very special video that I'm going to try out something very new today. I'm going to be reviewing your guys' restocks. So I'm going to be going through all the submissions I've had of people having their restocks, and I'm going to look at the pictures. Essentially, we're just going to be reviewing the restocks, and hopefully you watching right now can get some ideas of what to buy and what's good for candy sale. Now, if you want to be featured in the next video, because I will definitely make this a series, make sure to hit me up with your images on Instagram. Make sure to drop a like right now if you like candy selling content. Believe me, your bank account will thank you. And also drop a subscribe with notifications to join the candy cartel. Join us and we're gonna make a huge candy selling empire. I'll see you there. Let's get into the restocks. Okay, we got Fired Phoenix. They have Airheads, Skittles, and popcorn. Pretty good selection. They have sweet and salty. It's good to have variety in the tastes, especially in your snacks, because it could appeal to different types of people. But also when you have different types of taste, people could usually buy one of each. So they want to buy a sweet and they also want to buy something savory. So it's good to have variety in your tastes. And it looks like they're ordering spicy chips tomorrow. Very good. We got Saf One. He just copped a stealth bag from my merch store. Good. I'm going to keep an update on him, see what he does with the bag. It's going to be pretty cool. Let's see what he does with it. We got Gaming Doggo. Looks like they bought Takis, the infamous Skittles and Starburst variety pack of Truth and Justice. They also have some Trident gum, and it looks like some Lucas candy in the back. So pretty good variety. As you can see there, they got salty, they got gum, they got chips, they got candy, and they got some Mexican tastes in there as well. So pretty good variety, appeals to a large audience. I like this restock. FJP just restocked some chips from Stater Bros. As you can see, he has 4 packs of 30 of the Flaming Hot Mix. Of course, as you can see, I'm wearing some candy selling drip. Spicy chips are one of the best chips to sell at school. Hot Cheetos are one of the most profitable items for me, so I would highly recommend you start selling some spicy chips as well, just like FJP. Very good restock. If you're a beginner or want to catch up on the basics of selling candy at school, make sure to check out my YouTube playlist, Crash Course, where I put my videos in order for you to watch to start from zero and start selling candy at school. Now, make sure to click the link and watch this playlist. We got Rye Fry, the plug. We also have some spicy hot chips, and we also have some regular chips. It looks like it's a Fiesta Favorites, which also has hot Cheetos. It looks like Doritos Dynamites, some Lay's, and some different types of hot chips. The more variety you have, the more likely it is someone is gonna like what you have in store and will buy from you. So usually having more variety of flavors is a good thing. Also in tastes, such as sweet and salty. Looks like he has some Sour Patch, Skittles, drinks, Airheads, gum, and soda. You can barely see it in the background. Amazing restock. Amazing restock. Of course, he has the Skittles and Starburst variety pack. So he has a huge, wide variety selection of stuff to sell. And I always recommend that the more variety you can bring, the more sales will increase. So Rye Fry, he's got it down very good. He's spending around $200 a restock. Very good restock, Rye Fry. Ooh, now here's a unique one. YouTube JK Plays. Seems like he has some sort of chocolates. So he says this candy was on sale for $2 and 20 candies inside. Hey, if you could find something and it sells and it works and you make profit, I would say go ahead. Anything you could find, especially snacks, candies that you find, and if they sell, if they work for you, I highly recommend you keep going. Now we have Candy Messiah. As you can see, he has some XL gum. He's restocking on that, and he also has some chips. Looks like he has some Skittles there, some High Chews, and of course the gum. Now this is a Canadian seller, so I've never seen that variety pack because it has 50. I'm assuming the bags are slightly smaller, but of course the currency in Canada is different, So he's probably able to get away with selling them each very profitably. Now we have Your Asian Alex. Now he said that he restocked a lot on noodles. Now there's something very unique I've been noticing recently. People have been selling ramen noodles at school. First of all, when you're selling noodles, it's not ready to eat. It requires preparation. So unless your school has a microwave that's available to all students, I wouldn't say selling noodles would make sense. However, noodles are very cheap, and if you sell them, they're very profitable. So if your school has an available microwave and available to the students, and if they're able to prepare ramen soup at your school, I would recommend selling ramen. If you try to sell ramen but people can't prepare it, sales won't be that good. Remember, as a candy seller, you're selling convenience more than candy itself. So if you're selling a food that they can't consume immediately, sales won't be that good. They want to buy something that they could eat fast. It looks like he has the full stack: chocolate, candy, gummy candy, sour candy, hot and spicy chips, normal candy, drinks, one of my most profitable items. And it looks like he has the standard medium size, so I'm sure he's able to get some decent profit out of that. And some ramen noodles. Very unique restock. I'm really curious to see how ramen noodle sells at school. We have Just a Mexican right now, and it looks like he restocked on some Arizona tea, Skittles and Starburst pack of Truth and Justice, also a chocolate variety pack, the hot and spicy chips. He's got the hot Funyuns and the hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos, of course. Very solid restock. He has the drinks, he has the candy, he has the chocolate, and he has the chips. He has covered the majority of the areas of snacks that you can sell at school. Very good, wide range of variety. Very good restock, Just a Mexican. Very good. We got Lucio. He got some hot and spicy variety pack chips. He also has the Fiesta favorite chips, and also he has some mazapanes as well. Now we got another picture from Lucio. It looks like he has some Takis, some Kit Kats, some extra gum, and of course the chips with some drinks. Very good selection. Also, Lucio purchased my candy selling fanny pack. So he's probably selling the Skittles and the mazapanes from the fanny pack provided for my merch store. So make sure you update me on the sales. It's gonna be epic. Just throw in your candy and then sling it across your waist or across your chest. Let me know how it goes. Very solid restock. We got Panda with another huge back from winter break restock. So he's starting school on Monday. Panda, you look like you have a very solid candy restock. It looks like he emphasized on candy and chocolate. Those are very popular items, and there's a lot of varieties within those categories. So I would say this is a very solid restock. Make sure you update me on the sales. Now we got Deleted User. Looks like he has a solid compact bag that allows him to sell safely without getting caught. Now remember, if you have a bag that people are used to seeing you with and you're not getting caught, I would recommend you stay with it and only start bringing bigger bags, more bags, if you're able to safely sell without getting caught. Looks like he has some spicy chips in there and also some candy and some M&M chocolates. So very good, wide selection, very decent restock, and keep selling with that bag. We got Clint Eastwood, another elite seller in my program. He just restocked with some flaming hot chips, some Airheads, some Twinkies and Ding Dongs, and also some Gatorades. Very solid restock. He's got the Airhead candy, he got the pastries, very good, and I personally sell those too, very good. Also some drinks and the spicy chips. Snooper Monkey, looks like he has some Takis, some Skittles, 2 types, and some Sour Patch. Very solid, decent restock right there. Takis, probably the best selling chips. Up next would be the one and only Hot Cheetos, but Takis and the most popular candies, Skittles and Sour Patch, focus on more of the products that sell the most. You're able to boost as much sales as possible because these candies are universally liked. So go ahead and focus on what works the most, and that brings you the most sales and the most profit without risking buying something that might not work out. So very solid restock. Looks like the YOLO Zach has some Monster Energy drinks, another Skittles and Starburst variety pack of Truth and Justice, and of course some extra gum. And a very unique combination, I would say. Let me know how these sales work out. I would tell you the Monsters do sell pretty good. However, they're a little bit more high risk because of the carbonation, just because of the stigma around it for kids drinking it. So I'd be very careful with selling them, but you can mark them up and make a lot of profit from them. So very good, make sure to update me on the sale. Now we saved the most insane for last. We got Rocky. Take a look at the receipt. In total, to spend this much amount of candy, it's towering in his room. It's spread all over. He has a massive amount of variety. He spent a total of $1,150 at Sam's Club restocking candy to sell at school. This is insane amount of variety. Now his name is Gold, and that means he's part of my elite training. Looks like he has a bunch of chips towering in his room. Take a look at that. That is completely insane. And he has like one of each product. So he has Oreos, some candy, some cookies, some Nerds. He has every single flavor, every single touch point he could have in snacks to be able to sell at school. I guarantee he has sold at least one item to every single person at his school just because of the wide variety that he has. And now I'm assuming he's taking a little bit of each to school, but I know he knows how much of each sells at school. Now with this massive variety, he's able to appeal to the most amount of people at his school. So this is an insane restock, one of the biggest I've seen. And of course, he's part of my program, so I'm gonna keep training him. Now, if your restocks don't look like this, I would not worry. Rocky's just taking it to the next level. Now, what I would recommend is, as you start restocking and start selling more, I would recommend start slowly buying a little bit more every time and see if it sells out. Do you have extra? Okay, buy a little bit less the next time. But I would recommend start buying a little bit more every time, whether different snacks or more snacks of the same that work. And try to see if you could scale from there, and then you can eventually reach this type of level. Don't worry if yours is not big like that. He is an outlier. He's taking it to the next level. So I just recommend you start slowly scaling to reach this level. It's gonna be epic. But besides that, make sure to follow me on Instagram and hit the notification bell by subscribing and joining the Candy Cartel. Drop a like right now and send me your submissions of your restock so you could be featured in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Never forget, I always got what you need, and I'll see you at the top.